Alright, bro, so Pete, is it just me or is 2024 starting to feel like 2016, bro? Like, I get that we're only like 5 months into this year, but like, bro, like, just think about it. From the music, the sports, the vibe, entertainment, hell, even the election. Everything about this year is screaming 2016 to me, bro. And before I really get into the reasons why I'm saying this, trust me, I'm not one of those niggas that always overhype 2016, talking about, oh my god, 2016 was the peak of society. Oh my god, 2016 was like a guy. I'll let him fuck me in the ass. Like, bro, you get it. 2016 was a good year. Like, you don't have to fucking bend over backwards for that year to get, like, he's not a man. But at the same time, those meat riders do have a point, though. 2016 was a pretty damn good year. Music was really at its peak in 2016. Everybody was dropping. The SoundCloud era was starting. Not to even mention how good sports were that year, too. I mean, we had the 2016 finals, bro. Like, it doesn't really get that much better than that. Plus, the vibe of 2016 summer was amazing. Like, there's a lot of good things about that year. But even though we're 5 months in, I feel like 2024 can at least go band for band with that year right now. And potentially, this year could be better than 2016 if a couple things go right. And the reason why I think these years are similar are for 3 main reasons. 1, music. 2, sports. And 3, vibe. Let's get to the first one now. Music. Now look, we all know how good music was back in 2016. This year started the whole SoundCloud era that would take over 2016 and 2017 and would also produce some of the most famous rappers out right now, including Lil Uzi, Playboi Carti, X, hell, even Trippie Redd, and countless other rappers, including Lil Pump. Not to mention all of the big time rappers that dropped that year too. Drake had a summer album. Rihanna dropped. J. Cole dropped, I'm pretty sure. And hell, even Kanye West dropped this year, bro. Which all of these albums were generational classics and some of the best work that any of these artists have ever put out till this day. Not to mention, DJ Khaled had some summer anthems, bro. Say what y'all want about that man now. That back in 2016 was the fucking king. Along with Calvin Harris, a lot of y'all be forgetting about that, man. He has produced some crazy summer classics. So let's not forget, Frank Ocean also dropped. In my opinion, one of the most meaningful of them all. One of the greatest albums ever. So yeah, this year was absolutely stacked. I don't know if a lot of y'all noticed, but a lot of the songs I was talking about did drop in the summer or were summer anthems. I didn't even get to like half of them. Like I completely missed over Chance the Rapper's album, which was another generational classic and really had people thinking that Chance the Rapper was gonna be the next great thing, which didn't happen. But a big theme on the music this year was that a lot of it was just summer classics and hits, which we'll get to when we get to the third category. But as of right now, 2024 music-wise is looking like it's gonna be one of the best years ever.
Would y'all suck a dick to save y'all mom's life?
Yeah, I actually said that. But if you want to see me say more wild shit, tap into the streams. See, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And every single time I stream, I say wilder and wilder shit. And if I said on YouTube, I would probably get banned.
Drake's dick. If y'all seen the link, what y'all rate his dick? That's not gay, it's just asking an objective question.
So if you want to see more shit like that, go follow the Twitch and tap into the streams. And fuck it, let's try to get 100,000 followers on Twitch. Let's go ahead and break that record. Let's go ahead and do this shit. Let's show the world how strong Sky Crew is. So go follow the Twitch. Bye-bye.
I mean, we've already had a lot of crazy music drop. Kanye's dropped, Future's dropped, Drake's looking to drop, Kendrick might drop an album, I mean, because they be dropping music, which is also what I'm finna talk about next, and mainly is carrying this music portion right now. My brother in Christ, this Drake and Kendrick drama is completely taking over this year. It has been a long time since we've seen 2 of the greatest rappers of our generation beef like this. And right now, I'll be crazy, giving a little bit of Biggie and Pac aura. And the fact that we haven't even reached the summer, which is when most artists do drop, this year already looks very, very promising for music. And it's starting off in a very, very good way with this whole Kendrick and Drake drama. And also a big part of 2016 music was the XXL freestyles. And a few weeks ago, the potential list of all the artists that's going to be on XXL this year did get leaked. From the leak, artists look pretty promising. So I mean, you truly never know. But this summer is really gonna decide that, and I'm excited to see what happens. But all of the music I just talked about was only half of it. We also had a lot of crazy dance songs. We had a lot of challenges that we're gonna get to later. I mean, everybody remembers the Black Beetle challenge. Like, come on, bro. And also, Ray Shrimmer, they ran this year, bro. Oh my God. And we can't talk about 2016 music without talking about the 2016 XXL freestyle. Cyphers, I mean. We only really care about one cypher. And I know every single person who's watching this video can recognize this instrumental that's playing right now. But besides that, the sports was pretty damn good too. I mean, till this year, 2016 was probably the greatest year of sports we've ever seen. period. The 2016 World Series, where the Cubs won their first World Series in over 100 years. The 15-1 Panthers, Super Cam. 2016 Odell, Super Bowl 50. The aura, the vibe was just impeccable. The Golden State Warriors winning 73 games, breaking the single season number of wins record in the fucking NBA, and then blowing a 3-1 lead in the finals. But they didn't just blow a 3-1 lead to anybody. They blew it to the greatest basketball player of all fucking time, who was playing for one of the worst basketball franchises of all time, which was also his hometown team that he got drafted to, but then abandoned to go get some rings, but then came back because he wanted to win a ring where he was from. And he did it in the most dramatic fashion ever. Like, come on, bro, this year is peak. Not to mention March Madness. Bro, 2016 March Madness was absolutely legendary. So legendary that the championship game literally ended in a 3-point buzzer beater. Like, how could it get more colder than that? Not to mention the 2016 Olympics, Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps becoming the most famous two individuals in the world that summer, and all the other amazing things that happened in sports this year. Like, that year of sports is truly hard to top. Then again, 2024 is looking pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, March Madness was really good this year. A lot of people might try to complain about it, but in my opinion, it was really good until the final game. The NBA playoffs currently have been the best playoffs we've had since 2016, in my opinion. And it has the potential to be better, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these playoffs are just entertaining as fuck. It's really nice to watch. From a football standpoint, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to talk about that shit. But we did have the fucking Kansas City Chiefs beat the 49ers when the 49ers were supposed to win. I guess it's an underdog story. Shut the fuck up. And we've yet to see what's gonna happen with baseball and the World Series. But as of right now, that looks pretty promising too. Not to mention, we also have the Olympics this year. And right now, the Olympics is looking like it's gonna be pretty good. At least for a basketball standpoint, because we're sending everybody this year. The U.S. men's Olympic basketball team is gonna be the greatest team to ever lace up ever. And it's gonna be entertaining to see. And out of the three categories I'm gonna talk about, this might be the weakest of the three. But again, this year isn't over yet, so we will see. This brings us to our last thing, the vibes. See, the thing that really made 2016 the year it was the vibes of that year. Man, I don't know why, but like that whole year felt like summer, bro. Everybody was having a good time, the weather was good, the music just kind of carried the atmosphere too. But most importantly, trends and challenges took over this year. I mean, we all remember the Black Beatles challenge. We all remember the dance challenges this year, the Hit the Quan, Juju on that beat. Hell, some niggas were still dabbing and whipping the nay-nay. All of these dances and challenges kind of made this year just special and fun. And the vibe that summer gave off is just what made 2016 what it was. But as of right now, there's no way I can compare this to 2024. I mean, we haven't had summer yet, so who knows? But from the vibe I'm getting right now and the way things are feeling, this summer is looking to be one of the best in years. And if this summer does live up to its potential, I feel like 2016 and 2024 will be on equal playing fields. But we gotta wait and see. And I will make a part 2 to this video after the summer, potentially at the end of the year. But besides that, that's pretty much all I got though. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna hear y'all opinions on this in the comments. Do y'all think I'm yapping? Do y'all think I'm bullshitting? Or do y'all think I'm spinning facts? Let me know. I think I made some pretty valid points. And I think this year does have the potential to be 2016 like. But it's still early in the year and only time will tell. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for part 2. We out.